of the Kop befits a match of this magnitude. The famous old terrace is now fully operational as an ultra-modern stand of the future. It's all part of this Anfield revolution. The club is being reconstructed and there's the foundations of a new institution. Roy Evans has moulded his team in a Liverpool of old likeness, and they're showing Liverpool of old habits, unchanged tonight for the 6th successive match, unbeaten in 10. Well, the glory goes to the goal scorers, but much is owed to the emergence of David James. The England B goalkeeper has kept 6 clean sheets in 7 matches. On this form, he'll be challenging England #1 David Seaman. Re-established in the Arsenal side after injury, the goalkeeper is yet to concede a Coca-Cola Cup goal in 5 games. If only the rest were so reliable. As if George Graham wasn't having enough troubles, he's without 4 of his experienced key players, Alan Smith and Tony Adams with injury, Paul Merson still rehabilitating, Martin Keown suspended tonight. The Gunners have only won 1 in 6 matches, and because of the unavailable list, the manager's hand is forced. He's expected to give Ian Wright a lone striker's role. Arsenal, the fans do not like the all-blue strip. They haven't won a game in it yet this season. Liverpool, of course, had a similar omen a couple of years ago when they had the all-green strip, which they went a whole season without getting a victory. A terrible kick by Seaman straight to Fowler. Dangerous thing to do. Fowler to McManaman. Here's a chance in the opening minutes. McManaman went over, and that has to be a very good save from David Seaman, but really digging himself out of the dirt there. Terrible kick from Seaman to one of the hottest strikers in the country, Robbie Fowler. And McManaman going awfully close, a combination of fullback and goalkeeper saving the day for Arsenal. James doesn't know whether to come or to stay. And Stefan Schwartz toe-poked the ball, agonisingly just a few feet wide. But a lack of communication between goalkeeper and central defenders. There has to be said, it was a beautiful pass through to Schwartz. A very well-timed run as well. And the first time played virtually off the line. Ian Rush, by his standards, will be ruining that one. Winterburn put under a bit of pressure by his fellow defenders. Fowler's cut off the keeper, just makes it to Seaman. And right, all on his lonesome. This is Parler trying to install a bit of power, and that's had to be a good save by David James. Well done, Ray Parler. He defended to another Jones's cross. Rush tries to find the space. So does Fowler, tries to find the shot. Nobody quite knows what's going to happen here, other than McManaman, and that was a glorious chance. A real whip. It's like the defender would handle the ball there. Barnes tries to get it in. Rush tries to get it in. And Liverpool are adamant that that was a penalty. We'll see it again in the second. Meanwhile, Arsenal are on the attack at the other end, and David James applies a bit of Robillard logic to that one. Well, a tremendous save by David Seaman, but was he the only man using his hands inside that 6-yard box? The referee... Redknapp's cross. Again, an amazing save by David Seaman. Not that he knew anything about it. He sees the funny side of it. He might well. Ian Rush had a clear header at goal. He did everything instinctively right, down at the goalkeeper's feet. That's what you teach centre-forwards to do. But Seaman, Liverpool's 5-man defence, is opened up a little bit. I'd imagine the words from George Graham were rather strong at half-time, with a tinge of encouragement as well. They defended pretty resolutely, but haven't shown much flair in the opponent's half of the field. There's Wright looking on to Campbell. James comes off his line. He's lost it. Bailed out by Bjornaby. David James looks odds-on to get there first. The referee was willing to give him the advantage, but Redknapp couldn't keep his feet, and a free kick in a very dangerous central position. David Seaman, as Mo Kerman will agree. He's let his fair share of free kicks from this kind of position in. He's going to take this. It looks like a set piece which has been worked. Oh, what a great set piece! What a great goal! Rush finishes off a coaching masterstroke. Well, I wonder what the Liverpool players thought of that when Roy Evans chalked it up on the dressing room blackboard. 3 simple passes, was it? And Ian Rush doing what he does best, scoring a goal from 6 yards out. There for the free kick. So simple, really, and clinically finished. Ian Rush moves 1 goal nearer the League Cup record. 2 away from Jeff Hurst's 49. Liverpool 1, Arsenal 0. Jones. Well, he keeps going. Fowler to Michael Thomas, his first touch. Bjornaby. Rush and Fowler want the delivery. Thomas makes himself available. A neat 1-2. Thomas would love to score against Arsenal. He's going for it. David Seaman has to be careful. Thomas puts it in there, and it's inches wide. Ian Rush with his back to goal, almost scored a second for Liverpool there. Ability to Bjornaby. Now Fowler, lovely dummy on his right foot, and Seaman saw that leg. Willing to have a go with either foot, the predominantly left-footed Robbie Fowler. Dickoff desperately trying to get a corner. Arsenal have a throw-in. This could be their last effort. The copper baying for the final whistle. As Dixon not so much hoisted in. Look at the Liverpool players challenging for the ball, and a half chance, and almost put in his own goal by John Scales. Talk about suspense. Stefan Schwartz will have to hurry. I think this is positively Arsenal's last chance of the game. James Combs gets access to the ball. Schwartz's second stab. James stays on his line. Helped away by Ruddock. And Jones keeps it in play. Just a case of whacking it as far away as possible. In with a header is Hillier. And the danger is over. Still fighting. He gets the referee's advantage as well, and gets the corner, and the referee brings the suspense to an end. Anfield erupts. Another vital goal from Ian Rush as the problems mount for poor old George Graham. No chance of the Premiership, out of the Coca-Cola Cup. Liverpool take another step towards Wembley, their 9th League Cup semi-final ever. Ian Rush's 47th League Cup goal. The Kop are delighted, a good crowd in here tonight. Another very able Liverpool performance. Final score at Anfield, Liverpool 1, Arsenal 0.